So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Good ball over the top. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Plenty of support here. Eduardo Camavinga. Rice with it. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Vermo. And crossed in there. It's offside, unfortunately.
Well, I understand he's eager to get on the end of the cross, but he must stay onside.
Camavinga. This is looking threatening. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Now, who can he play it to? Splendid challenge, that!
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Wataru Endo. Advantage play. This looks more than decent. Can he? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Well, opting for the short corner. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, but just needs to make the keeper work there.
Joelinton. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Rafael Leao. Promising attack. Leao. To square the game. Oh, and he goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. And quite honestly, who saw this coming? And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Rafael Leao. Effective looking pass. Declan Rice. Now what can they do from here? Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Camavinga. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Vermo. Eder Militao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Really good interception. Wataru Endo. Now, options are plenty. Clean challenge. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Played over. Fernandes. Augusto. The prospect of settling the game. Takes aim. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A top back and a half.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much. Hence the award of a free kick by the referee. Gakpo. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward, they've looked vulnerable at the back, which is why this will be a nervy finish. They just need to hold on here.
Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Well, still time for them to level it. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Carlos Augusto. Now Griezmann. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Oh, he's through here. Superb chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed. And
there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area. And they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's how the home side lines up. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Fikayo Tomori as the central defenders. Eduardo Camavinga plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Fernandes. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Pina. Ryan Cherki. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Fikayo Tomori. On to Dumfries. Ryan Cherki. Chance to deliver into the box. That's a good ball. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Dumfries. Oh, a great chance. Terrific bit of blocking. It's a good ball in behind. And it's been given as offside. Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find the yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
And the attack breaks down. Bruno Fernandes. Claudia Pina. On to Rice. Dumfries. He's beaten his marker here. Now he's in. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. They opt to go short with the corner. And the attack collapses. Plenty of open space to explore here. Palmer. Tijani Reinders. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Dumfries. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Palmer. And loads of room here. To put them ahead. Oh dear, that's a really disappointing offside for them. Not even close. Fernandes. Pina. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Gabriel Martinelli. Fantastic looking ball. A crucial interception. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Declan Rice. Palmer. Reinders. Teeing up the chance now. An attack that's come to nothing. Dumfries. Ryan Cherki. And on to Fernandez. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Now, can he get the cross in? Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. And it's a short one. Carlos Augusto. Gets past really nicely. This is an excellent run. Has the space to whip it in here. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The second half underway, and still we wait for the deadlock to be broken. Militao. Bruno Fernandes. And the ball won back. Marcos Llorente. Carlos Augusto. And on to Fernandes. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Beaten easily here. Will it ever open up here? And the promise of something happening is over. Pina. Claudia Pina. There's a chance for them to go now. Cole Palmer. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
Well, that's not been a good first half for him or the team. Sloppy in possession and just doesn't look on his game today. Certainly needs to see an improvement in the second half.
They found a way through. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead!
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Carlos Augusto. Camavinga. On to Rafael Leao. Carlos Augusto. Nice rhythm to the passing here. Now to deliver a good ball in. Oh, chance here. And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to get his head up and spot a teammate. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard and low, making it difficult for the keeper. It's a really good goal.
Promising looking ball. Now the play it goes for a throw-in. Carlos Augusto. Claudia Pina. On to Rafael Leao. A promising move stalls. Reinders. On to Camavinga. Rice. Setting up the chance. And there's the flag. Offside. Vivian. A really good interception to take the ball. Reinders. Good work to recover possession. And the run goes on. Fernandez. On to Rice. Dumfries. Militao. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. And they've got it back now. Only 15 minutes left for play now. And the chance slips away. Pina. Great chance here. Someone for the team there.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
They've given it away here. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Tomori. Eduardo Camavinga.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
They're just looking now for that final pass through. And it's offside. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. 5 minutes to go. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? And what a challenge! There's a chance for them to go now. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Closed it down well. Ederson. Eder Militao. Ederson. Militao. Griezmann now. Ederson. Options available in the middle. And that is the final whistle. It ends all square here in what was a thoroughly entertaining game. Sue, give us your verdict.
Yeah, it really could have gone either way. I thought both teams were positive, though. They were going hammer and tongs from the very start. I think a point apiece is probably...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. How do you see this one going?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Eder Militao. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Fikayo Tomori in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Lacey Santos. Swanson. Genuine chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. And a short corner, let's see. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Rafael Leao. Camavinga. Rice with it. And space to cross it. Well, he's very well equipped to lead any line, Thierry Henry. Interested to get your take. What might we see from him today?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Eyeing an opening.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Thierry Henry, untidy in possession. Ryan Cherki. Difficult to stop him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Teammates available. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Dias. Ruben Dias. Oh, that's a clever ball. Playing with a flow and intensity. Mallory Swanson. Rice with it. Cherki. Fernandes. Effective challenge. Intelligent ball. And it's with Dumfries. Claudia Pina. Good weight on that pass. Can he give them the lead? A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, she's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
It's a short one. Now what can they do from here? Dumfries. Cherki. This might be productive. The cross is on. And it's opening up. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Subimendi. And finding the flow. But the danger averted for now. Cherki. And support available. And playing it through. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandes picks out the pass to beat that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Good anticipation. Wasteful again in possession. Ryan Cherki. Decent idea. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, the second half begins. Fernandes. Carlos Augusto. You can sense the threat is there. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Subimendi. Augusto. Eduardo Camavinga. Is it going to be? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, a short corner here. Trying to tee it up. Fernandes. Oh, what a save! And taken short. Declan Rice. Cherki. Carlos Augusto. Can they produce something? That is how to keep it out of the net. Short corner favoured. Bruno Fernandes. Reading it well. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Now, how about the short corner? Oh, that's splendid play. Bruno Fernandes. Now, Eder Militao. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Who can he pick out? That's a good-looking pass. Can he put it away? Unconvincing effort, really, straight into the goalkeeper's hands.
Yeah, what a wasted opportunity that was. Big, big chance.
Mateus Nunes. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, fancy footwork. But a good piece of tidying up. Noni Madueke. It's a weighted pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Ryan Cherki. Fikayo Tomori. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Dumfries. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Opportunity here. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Decided to make a change, and the corner's been given. In favour of a short one here. Fernandes. Oh, big opportunity, and a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Is Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Subimendi. And teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Quick break could be on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Carlos Augusto. And a solid stop there. Favouring the short one. Bruno Fernandes. Eder Militao. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. So a throw in here. Not the pass he had in mind. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Time tackle when it really mattered.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Henry. Oh, an incredible block. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And they need to get tighter here. Well, that attack collapsed completely. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
They were the better...
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got a division rivals game on the way for you. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
This is how the visitors start the game. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Fikayo Tomori as the central defenders. Declan Rice plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And they're playing with just one up front. And it's been given as offside. Beaten easily here. Still trying to find the space. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And they go short with the corner. Declan Rice. Ryan Cherki. Closed it down well. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Just like to send a special message to Tony Rankin today.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Carlos Augusto. Eder Militao. On to Tomori. And on to Fernandes. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
They're in here, and it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Ryan Cherki. Isak. Souček. Chance to deliver into the box. Oh, could be here. And the danger averted. Ryan Cherki. Isak. What a cool bit of defending. Nicely played through. Bounced superbly and in. But he can't keep the effort on target. Goal kick to come. And they've got it back now. Oh, what a chance! And the keeper more than equal to it. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Eduardo Camavinga. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And they won't be going any further.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Well, instead of finding a teammate, he's only found the touchline. Eduardo Camavinga. Rafa Leao. Well, so much space to attack. Eduardo Camavinga. Ryan Cherki. On to Rice. Ball given away. Carlos Augusto. Pina. On to Rafael Leao. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Bruno Fernandes. Time to get creative from here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Dumfries. Cherki. That's a good pass. On to Rafael Leao. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So the second half kicks off. Ryan Cherki. Now with Fernandes. This could get interesting. Trying to carve out the angle. Socek. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lovely weighted pass. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Declan Rice. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. To square things up. And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. All square then, as they get things going again. Cherki. And that's where it ends. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Eder Militao. Carlos Augusto. On to Rafael Leao. Well, this is a superb run. Eduardo Camavinga. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Fernandes. On to Rice. The anticipation rising with this move. And the promise of something happening is over. Thomas Socek. Brilliant anticipation. Declan Rice. This is looking good. What next? Decent chance. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Carlos Augusto. Eduardo Camavinga. Carlos Augusto. Rice. A little sloppy on the ball there. Declan Rice. Now with Fernandez. Played in with that. Genuine chance here. And a firm grip kept on the ball. And into the last 15 minutes. Tina. Closed it down well. And the forward progress continues. Thomas Souček. Could be something on from this, and that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Now this might be promising. That has been carelessly given away.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Players waiting in the centre. Thomas Souček. Oh, could be here. Having a go. And that is the save that keeps hopes alive.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
And the ball. Taken by a super challenge. Well, a triple substitution made here as they switch things around. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. Dumfries. Looking to put the cross in. Chance for the equaliser. And ready for it coming his way. It's a corner. It feels like this has to go in. Delivered into the box. And the attack is over. Really good defending. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Mendy. That's a high-quality pass. Nice-looking move. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Well, he's got to be clinical there. It's a great opportunity to score.
This is how it looks for the home side. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Pedri starts alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Pedri. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is it going to be? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Camavinga. Bruno Fernandes has it. Augusto. Camavinga. Who can he pick out? And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Well, he keeps going. Pedri. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. And the decision offside here. Mendy. Got a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Dumfries. Cherki. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Eduardo Camavinga. Decent pass. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Pedri. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Hemp. Mendy. Very effective pass. Opportunity here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. Oh, big opportunity. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Camavinga. Augusto. Rafael Leao. On attacking possibilities. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Claudia Pina. Teammates available, but timely defending when it mattered. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the attack fizzling out. Can he put it in? Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Eduardo Camavinga. Rafael Leao. Augusto. Now Eder Militao. Carlos Augusto. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. And support available. A delicious piece of skill. Declan Rice. Might be onto something. But nothing comes of it. Paqueta. Ryan Cherki. Went in strongly, decisively. It's a neat move. And look at this! Was an important piece of defending. Intelligent ball. And taken away, he won the ball. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Eduardo Camavinga. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Eduardo Camavinga. Tomori. Rice with it. Dumfries. Declan Rice. Can they eat into their lead?
Yeah, it's looking promising, isn't it?
Fine cross into the middle. Well, the move breaks down. Nico Williams. Seemingly no one can stop him. Decent idea. highest order. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Viviana Miedema. Paqueta. Slight miscue in the final third. Dumfries. Rice with it. Fikayo Tomori. Cherki. And giving the ball away. Williams. Good patience. Nice weight on the pass. In position. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Rafael Leao. Augusto. Pina. Decent looking ball. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Claudia Pina. Showing a great defensive instinct. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Declan Rice. Claudia Pina. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Released it nicely. Ah, that's how to defend. Could catch them on the break. Rafael Leao. Cherki. That's a good pass. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And easily cut out in the end.
Yeah, he's got to be better with his feet there, hasn't he?
Hemp. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Lauren Hemp. It's with Anderson Talisca. Oh, I read it really well. 15 minutes left for play. Badier. On to Pedri. On a Badier. Pedri. Can they set up a chance? And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And flying forwards here. Dumornay. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Really vital interception here. Oh, breezing past him. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Nico Williams. Oh, that's splendid play. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Committed challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Nico Williams. On to Pedri. Oh, big moment! Dumfries. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.